Hello, hello, ATHLers. Welcome to our Tuesday show. It's actually trying to get on, and then the internet was acting up. So I did this whole show live and all that, and everything was great. And I saved it, and I went to save it, to edit it, and I mistakenly pressed the delete button. So the show just went away just like that. It's like not having a good luck today. It's one of those days where, if Elon Musk could have a hard time getting on, who am I? It's like- and I'm stressed out. So I will just do the show again and then I'm going to put it on. Or probably just record it tomorrow if the internet's not acting up. Okay, so for those of you who too many people weren't on live anyways, but I had started sharing it already. So, but anyways, basically, I would just put it on again. Alrighty. I mean, I basically talked about, making sure that you get your physical done. I talk about get your checkup. Make sure you call your school, your child's teacher, making sure that it's there. Get your checkup done. Update all the medical information, your allergies, the new medications you're taking, and all that. Anything else, like especially if they have diabetes, ADHD, and other things like that, they want the school also make sure that all that is updated. Okay, and Number two, review the safety rules. Make sure you're not putting all specific information about your kids on Facebook, on social media, because again, there are a lot of people out there who may see that and think they have specific information about your kids and put your child's life in danger. Okay, so do that. Establish emergency procedure, making sure your kids have they know the address, the phone number, how to contact you. The school has updated information. If you change your phone number during the school year, as much as possible, as quickly as possible, notify the school. If your kid's old enough to have a telephone, if you can program it to where they're not exposed to other things that they shouldn't be seeing. If they have backpack that is not, they're not wearing it on one shoulder, because I know it's cool to have it on one shoulder, but have that to where it's not, you have both straps of the shoulder, because that can also lead to back problems later on in life too, especially now that the kids have to carry all these different books and the computer stuff and all. Maybe they don't have to carry that many books anymore, but still try to make it like you're distributing the weight on both sides. Alrighty. And I also talk about staying up to bullying. Again, like I said, it's not just children talking to you anymore. Is they can put things on the internet, and that can also cause a lot of problems too. So talk to your kids, talk to your school, the guidance counselors, and all that. Okay, set a reasonable schedule, especially for those who haven't gone back to school yet. Making sure they start going to bed like at least 30 minutes earlier each day, so they get used to it. By the time they get back to school, they're used to like being going to sleep at a certain time, because it's a bugger trying to get up the first day, the first week of school, and you've been staying awake for so long, and then also napping longer time during the day too. So start practicing now, and then also when they go back to school, that they're not in so many different activities that can cause them not to be able to be performing okay in the academics and all. But at the same time, just the fact that you're running here, you're running there, picking them up, and it's not fun because they're running, have to do that. Again, like I said, I understand some colleges look at extracurricular activities, but you be careful with that, because overwhelm the child, they're not having fun, and sometimes they may not even want to be in certain sports. But sometimes some parents like to live through their kids. Oh, I didn't get to do that, I want you to do that, and all. Listen for clues, look at context clues. If they're not enjoying it, don't force it on them. Okay, of course you want to encourage your children, all that, especially for children who don't like being around stuff like that. You want to put them in different things, but watch what they're saying, look for nonverbal cues and all. And ask them, if this is not what you want to do, if you don't enjoy it, or maybe there's something that's going on at the practice, or going on with the people that are in their association or in the team that they're on, that's causing them any kind of distress. Talk to them, be open, and listen if they don't want to be in something. Okay. And also effective communication. Try to ask your children like how the day was. Don't ask them questions that they're just going to give you like a one question, one line answer. How was school today? Fine. Did you eat okay? Yes. how was lunch good, and all that. Ask them open-ended questions so they can be free and feel free, make it inviting and make yourself approachable, okay? In our time, that wasn't possible, all right? And our parents, and that wasn't possible. So, and we're not saying we're going to be perfect parents, but open up, make yourself approachable. So if they're having problems, they can come and tell you just as much as they're having good time and all that, something going great in life, or something if they just foul or do something stupid and all, and they want to, that you're there, that you're going to listen to them. And yes, you're going to be mad if they do something that's going to affect their future and all, but make it approachable. So, and just make it okay that they can come to you and tell you. So at least that way, if they tell you now, you can handle the problem as opposed to them hiding it. And then you find out later on that it's something way past the point where you can help them, especially when it comes to criminal activities too. Anything that's going to bring problems to the family, like our, family growing up, we used to say, don't bring shame to your family name. And sometimes it's not their fault and all, but be approachable so they can tell you these things. And I talked about, if you have a daughter that's going through puberty, to make sure you get all her supplies and all. But I would do another show separate from that. So, but just open that communication. And if they're going through the changes too, they're going to be they're going to be looking at clues. So saying, the feeling, okay, their body's changing. They're changing from a little girl or a little boy going into the puberty years and all. And that can be really hard mentally on the child. So please be inviting, also be approachable again, that they can come to you and you have that talk with them, have that talk long within like maybe third, fourth grade, and start giving them the supplies. And also when they go to school, they can have it there. Some schools have it in their schools already. I think some places you can pay for it, or some it's free and all, because sometimes it can be expensive. Not everybody can afford it too. Okay, so talk to your school, talk to the school guidance counselor, talk to your teacher, talk to the principal, and become friends with everybody. People, the staff who have been taking care of your kids and all. Please go to PTA meetings. Please go to PTA meetings as much as you can. And if you can, some teachers will say, okay, well, give me your email and we can have a conference over the phone, or we can like video conference or conference over the phone. And that way, at least you're keeping up with their stuff, because you don't want to wait till the last minute. You find out, oh my God, you failed this class. And most of the schools now, you have to sign all these contracts saying you check their homework, you check this. And I know as parents, we can be very busy and all. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming because you're going through stress at home, stress at work, and all of that. Even if you're a stay-at-home parent, you're still going through all that. So, but keep up on their schoolwork, and also if they need help, get the help they need. And especially in public school, there's so much resources for help, extra help if they need the help. Okay, so in the meantime, I already told you everything I was gonna say. I just ain't going much into detail. So, but hopefully the internet will work better, and it's like one of those things where everything just doesn't work. So, but anyways, you're watching this. Thanks for watching. And I come on Tuesday for our regular show at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I do Abby's Daily Dose during the week. So it's one of the things where to say, if you're dancing and something happens, let's say the music stop or something happened when you're dancing, you just keep on dancing. So this is what I did. I'm like, okay, I'll just come on and just make another video and go on from there. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. As teachers out there too, of course, please have that information. You can add more health and safety tips to the video too. Feel free to do that. And of course, I'm a provider, but I'm not your provider. So please do not make any changes to your regimen without checking with your own provider. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.